Okay guys, we're going to pop open the BIGDOG Owner's Manual and we're going to cover the EHC. Oh, fail boys. That was a fail. There we go. I haven't opened this guy up in about maybe a couple years. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? These are made in China, you know, and I use them to clean my fingernails and the dirt from underneath my toenails. That's all these are good for. So, alright, without further ado, let's open up Chapter 6. And what I'll do, instead of taking pictures of these pages, I'll just scan them real slow like this. This is page 2. What you guys can do is pause if you can't read this fast. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5. And page 6. I think this is the last page. Okay, now here it tells you the EHC diagnosis and software. Now that started on, the diagnosis started on page 3. This is page 4 again. I just want to go over this one more time. Okay, one of our subscribers is having a problem with his BIGDOG bike. It's not starting, and the red LED is on. Now it says there the reason why the red LED comes on with the run button activated is because the coil is switching load and will continually go from open to closed circuit. Okay, and that is on page 5. I suggest disconnecting the battery for I think I read either 10 or 15 minutes, and that'll clear the memory out of the EHC. You can try that, but I'm thinking, Robert, you might be having a problem with your ignition coil. You know, because you said that EHC was replaced. You know, so it's not, apparently it's not the unit. It has to be something else. Maybe test that ignition coil, see if that ignition coil is working. It could even be the wires. You might even have two bad plugs. Because I bought, it's like with the past plugs I bought those tritium or nitrium plugs. They were like 20 bucks a piece. They didn't last long at all. They stopped firing. So I bought the regular Harley Davidson plugs, for which I have in there now, and I'm having no problems with the spark plugs whatsoever. So it could even be just your spark plugs may not be firing. Try the simple stuff like that first. You know, maybe put a set of Harley Davidson spark plugs in there and see if that works. That's what I think. I think it's something simple. It's either your coil took a dump, or you just might have bad spark plugs. All right, guys, I'm going to see if I can get you guys a shot of the lights on my EHC and my ignition. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it, but I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, see, there it is right in there. There you go. You can see my green lights on. Try not to shake, guys. Here, I'll hold it with my left arm here. Okay, I pressed my run button. Smell that exhaust. Okay, now let me say this. I think that EHC is the new one. All right, I don't know that for sure, but I think the original EHC in this was switched out to the newer one BIGDOG has. Because I've looked at that and I compared it to the original ones, and that does not look like the original one. So, as you've seen with that, you've seen how all those lights turned green when it started. When I turned the ignition on, two lights turned green, and then when I hit the ignition, all the lights are green. I have no red lights. So that's why I'm thinking that's the new EHC. That's the I think it's called the new RIP. So I don't know for sure, because I don't know what the original owner did to this. I know he was wealthy, and he only put 1,150 miles on this, and it basically sat in a garage from 2006 to when I bought it 3 years ago. As a matter of fact, this even had the original tires on it from 2006. And the guy didn't polish none of the aluminum. He took the horn off. I guess the horn was vibrating, so he probably got tired of the horn vibrating. He took the horn off and cut the wires to the horn. And there's like 4 small wires in there that they have like the heat shrink on the end of them. So that's why I'm thinking he had somebody put the new unit in this. But now, according to that manual, when a light is turned red, there's a fault in the ignition system. So in one of the subscribers' case, his name's Robert. He's having his bike. The EHC was replaced, and the bike's not starting now, and he has a red light lit on the EHC. So that's why I think there's a fault in the ignition. It might be something as simple as just the spark plugs. You know, because like I said, I bought those spark plugs. I forget the name of them. They have some kind of name like tritanium or tritonium, something like. They were like $20 a piece, and they crapped out on me after maybe 50 miles. You know, and I'll show you guys the ones I have now. Let me go get a set. Ones I currently have in there. I bought 2 sets of these dudes. And let me pull these guys out here. These are for Harley Davidson Big Twin. Man, I can't even see the name on them, guys. But yeah, that's the part number here for these guys. So far, these aren't giving me any problems whatsoever. But that's what I would do. I would check the spark plugs. I'd replace both spark plugs. And if that doesn't do it, you can check the spark plug cables. I really don't think it'd be spark plug cables. I mean, it takes a lot for those to. I have had so many vehicles, and I've never had a spark plug cable go bad on me. You might have a wire on the ignition module that came off. Could be something as simple as that. Or could even be one of the wires that goes to the key. One of those might have came off. You know, so I hope this helps everybody. Oh, by the way, yes, I put the fringe grips back on. Let me show you guys. I had to put my fringe grips back on, guys. I like the feel better with these. I like that better. See, and I have it. They're tight too. I have it where the stitching's facing me. You know, it's easy to put on like that. I know this shows, but I don't give a shit, guys. You know, what's nice is if these come loose, I could tighten them up real easy. You know, I don't care anymore what anyone thinks. Oh yeah, here's my purchase. I took the screws out because I forgot I screwed them in. I screwed them in, then I welded them, so I was able to break the welds. And I took the 2 bolts out of the purchase, so I don't have to cut the purchase off because the seat sits down on here without touching these now.